Neon lights, that Nobel Prize, that leader speaks, that leader dies. You don't have to follow me, only you can set you free. A cult of personality, I'm a cult of personality, I'm a cult of personality. Welcome to the Texas Conservative Channel, friends, relatives, strangers, and enemies. Cult of personalities. They are of this world, no damn question about it. Now, I think I should get the next Nobel Peace Prize because I've got the only solution on earth, the only real solution that everybody knows is the only thing that's going to bring about peace in the Middle East. I have a peace proposal that will solve the problems of the Middle East. This will keep the United States and Russia and China from fighting over the Middle East one day. It'll keep the Israelis and the Iranians from destroying each other. And as well, it will cause more Arab brother to be amongst and with his Arab brother. If it's a please all situation. And it was discovered and come up with right here by me on the Texas Conservative Channel. Here's what it is, and here's what it consists of, and here's what it takes place. I hope all are listening. I hope Russians are listening. I hope Chinese are listening. I hope my fellow American citizens are listening. I hope Al-Qaeda is listening, the radical Islamophobic movement, the Hamas, the Palestinians, the whole ball of wax. I hope everybody's listening because I mean business. Try it out. Need to try this out. I think all of the Palestinians, both in the West Bank and in the Palestinian area, I believe that all of these people should get in contact with their Arab brothers in Lebanon, Syria, and Jordan. And I wouldn't push it upon these countries, but if Saudi Arabia and Egypt wanted to participate in this, given their proximity, I think they might ought to. It would help in peace. I don't think Saudi Arabia and Egypt are as much to blame for the Middle Eastern problem as Lebanon, the Palestinians, as I blame Jordan, as I blame Syria, and as I blame Iran. They're not as much to blame, but I think it would move the cause of peace down the line if the Saudis and the Egyptians would participate in this proposal. So King Fahd, I hope you're listening. Hassani Mubarak, I hope you're listening. For the sake of your country, Egypt. I propose that Egypt and Saudi Arabia and Jordan and Iran, of course I know they're not going to do this, but the before countries could. Syria, Turkey. If Russia wanted to throw in a few dollars because they're friends with these people, that would be cool. And China as well. I propose that the Palestinians and the Arabs in that swath of land right there along the eastern Mediterranean get the fuck out of Dodge. Pack all your shit. Take all your people. All Arabs. All Arabs get the hell out of Israel. Get out of Jerusalem. And I want to see Palestinians moving into Lebanon. I want to see them moving into Syria. I want to see them moving into Jordan, moving into Egypt, and moving into Saudi Arabia and other places. It's the only fucking solution. It's the only thing that's going to prevent war in the future. Leaders of countries know, Hu Jintao knows that King Fahd, Hafez al-Assad, You know, Ehud Olmert knows it. Vladimir Putin knows it. Dmitry Medvedev knows it. You know, Ahmadinejad knows it. The supreme ruler of Iran knows it. You know, they all know it. Everybody knows it. And I know it. The President-elect Obama knows it. It's just depending on whether or not he's got the balls. That's the only solution. Well, Arab would be amongst Arab brother. And it would keep tensions down and if you keep rockets from hitting motherfuckers, and Israel wouldn't have to go in and blast the hell out of some bitches. The United States wouldn't have to keep a presence in the Middle East all the time. It's the only solution, and they ought to give me a Nobel Prize. So it's the get the fuck out of Dodge solution. Are you hearing me? Zawahiri and all them. Hell, Al Qaeda can finance it. Get these motherfuckers out of Dodge. I'm goddamn serious. It is the solution, and it's either going to have to happen that way, or in the end, a lot of Israeli airplanes are going to do a lot of bombing, and a lot of American Tomahawk missiles are going to do a lot of flying, and a lot more Arabs and Persians are going to do a lot of dying. It's the only solution. Give me the Nobel Prize, people, and you heard it here on the Texas Conservative Channel. See you on the next episode.